Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael, and as many of you know, I'm on a journey to increasing my net worth to be valued at over $1 million. And some of the small steps that I'm taking to achieve that relatively high number are making these Transfer Tuesday style videos where I show you guys in the video where I'm moving my money to. Now, I believe today's video marks the second Transfer Tuesday style video that I've done in 2025. My first one came in the very first week, the very first days of January. Last week I made a net worth update, and I would like to give you guys a little bit of a update on that video because many of you commented, which I appreciate your guys' comments. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the video and even comment on it. But many of you were commenting regarding the mortgage issue I mentioned in that video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to go back and check that out. Basically, long story short, I have not been able to get to the bottom of that because last time I had an issue like this, I called the bank on the phone and was speaking to someone who I feel really didn't understand my question and didn't understand what I was looking at and what I was experiencing. So I either need to set up an appointment time in person to speak with somebody to see what's going on and someone who's knowledgeable about the situation, and not try to be reading numbers off the phone to somebody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's the story there so far. I'm sorry I don't have any further update with that situation, but I hope to get to the bottom of it by the end of this week. Anyways, we're going to move into today's Transfer Tuesday video, and there's not a whole bunch of new things to share with you guys, so I'm just going to kind of go straight through things, share the screenshots as they get brought up, and you guys can carry on with your day and sit back, relax, and listen or watch, whatever you need to do. Anyway, let's talk about the first transfer in today's video, which is moving money from my local bank account to a high-interest savings account with Alliant Savings Bank. And I like using this banking website because I've been using it for a while and it's easy for me to use. They have a 4% interest rate, so that helps me out there. I put money in there for all different kinds of things. As in today's video, I put money in there $250 worth, and $150 is going towards the vehicle fund, and I believe $50 is going towards the rental property income vesting bucket, which I mentioned in one of my last videos that bucket's going to be getting maybe a name change here shortly. More to come on that later. And $50 is now also going into, this is going to sound strange, but the Christmas bucket. And what I do every single year is each month I try to put between $50 and $100 in this Christmas savings fund in this Ally Savings Bank account. And that way when Christmas comes, I'm not breaking the budget, breaking the bank to pay for Christmas presents. It really helps lighten the load come December 2025, which I don't even want to be thinking about that right now. But anyway, that's where today's first transfer is going from my local bank account, $250 to the Ally Savings Bank. Anyway, moving on now to the second transfer, hopefully before this video camera thing shuts off again. It keeps turning off for random reasons. The second transfer in today's video is moving money from my local bank account and investing the money to a retirement account that I have with M1 Finance. This is my Roth IRA account, but I'm moving $250 from the bank account to the M1 Finance account that will then be auto-invested once the money gets in the account and then the trade window opens for M1 Finance. This money is split between 4 different ETFs, and I believe I've shared those before in other videos, so I'm not going to really go into what those funds are today. So that's going to be today's transfer with those 2 transfers, and I apologize I don't have any further explanation regarding that mortgage issue. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I want to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about this time and not just talk to somebody who is basically parroting the information I've already given them back to me as if it was an answer, because that's what I feel happened last time. But we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for next week's video, and hopefully I can share with you guys an update to my mortgage problem. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, for tuning in every single week, for commenting, liking, subscribing, following me on this journey, which is a long journey, but that's how things work generally in the finance world, unless you win the lottery or you open a successful business or hit it big in other types of investments. But for the most of us, this is how it is, the slow grind. So stay tuned, stay with me, and stay motivated. Hopefully these videos can motivate you to take action with your own finances and hopefully put yourself in a better spot for tomorrow. Anyway, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.